Hello, welcome to History Quest, where we take fascinating journeys into the past. Today we'll be exploring the mystery of Charlie Chaplin's coffin. Having grown up in a poor family and been sent to the workhouse twice before the age of 9, Charlie Chaplin began his entertainment career a year later when he joined a clog-dancing troupe in 1897. From the vaudeville stage, then via pantomime, Chaplin entered the silent film industry in his 20s, introducing his now immortal film persona, the Tramp, in only his second movie appearance. He had an instinct for making people laugh, using slapstick and pathos to create hilarious scenarios that had cinema audiences gasping for breath. The career of the British actor, director and composer spanned 8 decades. Even with the advent of the talkies, the silent superstar morphed seamlessly into a new genre. He achieved adulation with his satirization of Adolf Hitler in his 1940 film The Great Dictator. Later forced to move to Switzerland due to his personal scandals, it seemed fitting that the great actor provided a final strange piece of entertainment more than 2 months after his passing. Chaplin had suffered strokes during the 1960s and 70s and was frail and wheelchair-bound when spending his final years with his 4th wife, Una, by Lake Geneva in Switzerland. On Christmas Day in 1977, he passed in his sleep at home, aged 88. Chaplin was laid to rest several days later in the nearby cemetery, but that arrangement did not last. On March 2, 1978, police called the Chaplin mansion to notify 51-year-old Una that a robbery had occurred during the night and that her husband's coffin had gone. One of the first to arrive at the strange crime scene was criminal prosecutor Jean-Daniel Tentori. He was quoted as saying, "It looked like only a big hole, with earth on each side, and the cross of wood was put on one side." Soon afterwards, Una received another phone call, but this was from a man who claimed responsibility for the body snatching and demanded a ransom for its return. Speaking with a strong Eastern European accent, the caller claimed to have a photo of the coffin to prove he had it. The amount of 1 million Swiss francs, that's nearly $7 million US today, was the asking price for its return. Chaplin had been a controversial figure earlier in his life and had been suspected of being a communist during the House of Un-American Activities Committee witch hunts. Confusing rumours therefore circulated about the theft, whether anti-Semites had desecrated his last resting place, angry that a supposedly Jewish man was buried in a Christian cemetery, or had neo-Nazis removed the coffin in revenge for his Hitler parody in The Great Dictator, or was it just a get-rich-quick scam? Regardless of the motive, Una, supported by her lawyers, refused to pay the ransom, dismissing threats against her children. She could not take the bizarre situation seriously, claiming that Charlie would have thought it rather ridiculous. However, weeks passed and the anonymous thieves dug in, then insisting that the Chaplin's butler deliver the cash to a drop-off location in the family's Rolls-Royce. Accordingly, the police sent one of their own men posing as the butler to make a fake drop, but this backfired badly when the local postman, not recognising the driver of the Rolls, followed and alerted the police to mistakenly arrest him. The embarrassed gendarmerie found a solution in May. Anticipating another call from the thieves, they not only wiretapped the Chaplin's phone, but sent their squads to monitor some 200 telephone boxes in the vicinity. 11 weeks after the grave robbing, they finally arrested a suspect. 24-year-old Pole Roman Wardas, his accomplice, Bulgarian Ganchko Ganev, was later detained. Wardas, who was in debt and hoping for a financial windfall, informed the police of a cornfield a mile from the Chaplin mansion where they should dig. The 300-pound oak coffin was recovered intact. As Wardas was believed to be the mastermind of the crime, he was sentenced to 4 years imprisonment. Ganev, aged 38, was handed an 18-month suspended sentence as he was only the muscle man. Both appeared genuinely remorseful and gave Una a written apology, which she accepted. Chaplin's son, Eugene, later revealed that his mother had commented, "In a way, it's a shame that we found him." Meanwhile, Chaplin's coffin was reburied, although this time encased in concrete to ensure him a proper rest in peace. Thanks for watching History Quest. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit the like button and subscribe? Until next time, bye.